Hey guys, Steven from LOJ Conversions here again with another project car update for you. This is project 427Z. In some previous videos I discussed what the options were with relocating the coil packs on this car, whether we were going to keep them in the engine bay tucked up under the clutch master cylinder or under the battery, or actually put them in the fender well. We elected to actually put the coil packs down in the fender well. If you're familiar with the 300ZXs in the early years, 1990 to I believe it was either 92 or 93, these cars had a piece of equipment installed in the inner fenders called an air injection valve, or AIV for short. And what those AIVs did was, on cold start, they would inject air into the exhaust system just prior to the catalytic converter. And what this did was bump up the EGTs to help light off the catalytic converters faster and improve cold start emissions. In the later years of the 300ZXs, they were able to eliminate those as catalytic converter technology matured and the cats themselves became more efficient. But in the early years, they were required. This car, obviously, because it has an LS conversion in it, if it was an early car, we would have been pulling those AIVs out. If it was a later car, the space would have been there unoccupied. But in either case, when you're doing an LS swap, that space is available. So what we elected to do is install 4 LS3 coil packs in each inner fender, right where the AIVs would have been. We cut a couple holes on the inner fender on each side, put some rubber grommets in them, and fed the spark plug wires from the coil packs up to the spark plugs. Made custom spark plug wires for this specific application. Used Taylor 8mm spiral core wire for those. Came out really clean. What I'll end up doing at the end of this video is I'll tag on a couple quick clips that show you the actual routing of the wires, so you can see exactly how we routed them. We're going to leave the inner fenders out for now so that when we do the custom wiring harness in this car, we can run the wires down to the coil packs. But we did test fit the inner fenders. They fit to cover up the coils. There's a slight bit of interference, but the inner fender bows out about 1/4 of an inch above the outermost coil, but it still will leave us more than enough clearance in the fender well, and it'll protect the coils from any debris coming off the tires. So pretty happy with the way that came out. Keep an eye out for future updates on this car. We got a lot more going on with it. All right.